smile. Can we move on as before? I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. So come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever, never, darling. You're my sweetheart. I will stay just to feel your heart pumping next to mine. Do you feel that I'm your missing part? That you're finally right. You got me out of this feverish dream. You are holding my hand.
So hello everyone, good morning. Actually, what time is it? No, it's definitely not morning, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been really busy this morning, just trying to get ready for Bill's birthday party tomorrow. He was 7 on Wednesday, on the 12th last week, and yeah, we've got his birthday party. We were going to have something really special, but it got cancelled, so we're like just kind of doing an old school birthday party at home, and I've been really stressed about it. So we've been building decorations, and that might sound like a really silly thing to say, but I will I'll show you tomorrow probably, and like do all the party stuff then. But we've like cleared out our conservatory, which if you've like watched my vlogs for any length of time, excuse the washing machine by the way, our conservatory's been a dumping ground for quite a long time. It is way too hot most of the year when it's like warm, and then it's freezing once it hits autumn, winter. It's just like you don't even want to go in there because you get the shivers. It's basically like being outside. But because the weather's been a bit hit and miss recently, it's like it's pretty much bearable at the moment because it's not super hot. So what we decided to do, we got rid of like Mark's weights out there. He cleared it all out yesterday, put everything like in the garage, and then we've like cleared it all, like wiped all of the windows down, cleaned the windows, cleaned the window frames and like the windowsill, because obviously that's like where Elsa and Romeo, when he decides to live here and not with the lady 2 doors down, they like sleep in there. It's kind of like their domain, or the kids play in there when it's like bearable. And it was in like a bit of a state, and because of the extension, we're getting that obviously starting in February. Because of that happening, we've like not done anything about the conservatory for ages, because just thought, well, it's all going to be changed soon, there's no point investing any time or money into it because it would be a waste. But obviously February is quite a way away now, so we've like cleared it all out, and it can be like a play area for those days where it's like suitable, if that makes sense. But it took us ages this morning. There's decorations everywhere. It does look pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We've like hoovered and mopped the floor and like tidied everything away, and then we hit the garden because, let me check my phone actually, one sec. Okay, I'm back. Right, the weather recently has been awful for like June, late June. Okay, it does still say that it could potentially rain tomorrow, and there's a thunderstorm on Monday. Lovely. But hopefully maybe it'll warm up again today. I don't know, I really don't know, but hopefully it will warm up again. I don't know, but if the weather is all right tomorrow, then at least the kids can go outside. So we've, well, I say we, Mark's mowed the lawn, we've weeded everywhere, pulled up all these like annoying weeds that go all over the kids' play area. We've like cleaned out the water tray thing and filled it with water, so Stan's been playing with that at the moment, and everything's like lovely. And we've actually got some sunshine, so we've got like loads of laundry out on the line, and they're drying like that, which is amazing, because all week it's taken like a whole day. But we are just in the process of grilling some bacon because we're all hungry. We're just gonna have bacon butties, and then in a couple of hours my mum and dad are coming coming round because Mark and I are actually out to see the Book of Mormon tonight, and my mum and dad for Christmas got us a voucher to spend at the Ivy, which is like a really fancy restaurant in Manchester, so we're going there as well. But we're going to go early and have some drinks in the sun and just make like a really nice evening of it. And my mum and dad are going to get Chinese for the kids. I'm going to go and get some money in a bit and leave that out for them, so they can like treat themselves and stuff. And we need to get them some wine as well actually. But yeah, that is where we're up to, and it's been a really busy but good day. I feel like we've got loads of stuff done, and the only thing that I haven't done, as you can probably tell, is like got myself ready. So I'm going to go and do that after I've had some bacon and then go and enjoy myself. But yeah, I'm going to go, so I'll see you in a little bit.
You be good.
Good party! See you later. Love you. Have fun. Bye. So we're free. Quick, run. Mum and dad had just come round, and it's about like 3:10. We've got to go quite quickly really to get to the station. But we're gonna go and have a nice time in Manchester. Can't wait. This was where Jimmy Carr was, and this is where I am, and this is where Mark is, and we tried to play it cool, but I was like, Jimmy Carr, and I think I have just messaged my mum, and that's all I got to say. Our tickets up from the box office, and the Ivy, by the way, was absolutely amazing. So Mum and Dad, I know that you watched this, so thank you so much for our Christmas present. It was wicked. I'm so excited to watch this. I've never seen it before or listened to it before, but it's meant to be so funny, and I'm in such a good mood. It's been such a nice night.
Oh baby, don't cry. Second of my life.
So good morning, it's Sunday, it's the day of the birthday party, and in 9 minutes we have 10 7-year-olds, 6 7-year-olds descending on us, possibly with a few parents, although I did encourage a drop-off because we all know how lovely a drop-off can be. I'm really nervous. I've been up, it was my lie-in yesterday, so Mark had a lie-in this morning, and I've been up and I've been making like dinosaur sandwiches and star-shaped sandwiches and like prepping like cucumber and carrot and pepper sticks and tidying up and generally just being a bit nervy. Oh, and doing past the parcel and all of that jazz. But it's nearly time and I'm just trying not to, I'm trying to look like, oh yeah, hi, like really relaxed, where inside I'm like, oh my god, I'm terrified because we had something planned and it had to be cancelled, which is just the way these things work. It's fine, we're gonna live. But then the party went from, yeah, we're having it at home but it's gonna be really cool, to, yeah, you're having it at home and you suck at this sort of stuff. So fingers crossed it all goes well, but everything's laid out in the back there, there's food in there, and then there's like decorations in here, and you just gotta hope that it all goes well. I really don't care about the mess or like stains on the carpet because I've got that Dr. Bettman scrubber thing that I love, and there's wine, there's always wine afterwards. But yeah, I'm hoping that we have a nice time. Oh, and Book of Mormon, by the way, if you've not, like last night, I haven't even touched on that, was absolutely amazing. It was so funny, and if Mark didn't hate the camera, he would tell you. He's over there with Stan. It was hilarious. I've not laughed at something in such a long time. I think if you've got to go, you've got to have like an open sense of humour, definitely. But it was brilliant. And we had such a nice time. The Ivy was amazing. Like, it's not somewhere that we would normally go to at all because obviously it's expensive, but we got a voucher of Christmas off my mum and dad, and it was just incredible. It was so nice, it was so fancy. Obviously there was the Jimmy Carr thing, which I still can't get over, and all in all it was a really good night. But we just have to hope that today follows suit. But I'm gonna go now because we've got 7 minutes until everyone gets here, and I might need to do a nervous wee.
I set out on a road that I built with my own 2 hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Some forgiveness together as spaces in between.
Wow. So the party is done. It's been done for about half an hour and Bill's just opened all of his presents. Everybody was so generous and the kids were so good. Like, obviously there was like 13 kids in the house, so they were hyper and it was noisy, but like obviously but they were so good. They were really good. Like, we got to play out in the garden because it didn't rain, thank goodness. So they were like down at a little brook thing and looking in there and playing with the garden toys. Then they came in and they were upstairs and they went downstairs and they went back out again. We did, oh, this is funny, let me show you. We did pin the, is that a spine on the Stegosaurus, something like that, and they won a prize, whoever got it the closest, and it was like a little excavator dino fossil egg. But that was really fun. They were all queued up to do it and they were super cute. This went down very well. I bought this from Amazon. It was a lot bigger than I actually intended it to be. Like, I didn't quite realise how much work it was going to be, but it does look cool, and I'm probably going to leave it up for the foreseeable because it looks a lot better than our blown conservatory windows. Can you see this? They're really old, and obviously we're not going to replace them because it'd be a complete waste of money. But the house isn't too bad either. My mum and dad were a huge help. Mum like took over finishing off like the food that needed cooking and stuff, and she cooked the cake and she was just a little legend, and my dad was like on guard and watch, as was Mark, and Suzanne stayed as well. So Suzanne and Mark were like governing the kids in here and like organising games and pass the parcel and stuff, and it was just really nice. You know, when you just feel really like lucky that your kid's got a really solid group of friends around him, and I just think they're really cute, really cute and lovely bunch of kids. And yeah, I feel, honestly, I thought we were going to be so like frazzled afterwards and I would just sit here and drink wine all afternoon. And don't get me wrong, I probably will have a glass of wine or something in a bit, but I don't feel like that wasn't bad at all. I feel weirdly positive, like I actually might do it again. Not like for another year obviously, but yeah, we just got a few bits of food left now and Stan is having a nap, so we're all just sort of winding down. Bill's playing with his new toys that he's got. I think I've already said that they were like so generous. He's got some gorgeous things like a Pokemon t-shirt and Pokemon pajamas and like dinosaur stuff and Lego and a water gun. Been super spoiled. And you've been quite spoiled, haven't you? Because you got a party bag. And what was in your party bag?
Toys.
Toys. You get a Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a lucky girl, aren't you?
Pony.
And a pony.
A pony pen.
A pony pen. Yeah. She's got a unicorn pen that when you squeeze it poops slimy stuff.
I got a pony pen. I got a pony pen.
You like that song, don't you? Where are you going?
In the big bin.
You going to the big bin with Dada?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go and put our rubbish in the big bin and our recycling? Yeah?
Dada's not going to get out in the big bin. I need to get out.
Okay, you
yeah.
just need to get out. She's like, I just need to get out, guys.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Do you want to go and put your sandals on? So, I'm just enjoying a little bit of peace and quiet really. I've just been in the garage to get Bill's waterproofs because he is off to forest school with school tomorrow and that should be quite exciting, but it's not great weather here for the rest of the week and I'm anticipating mud, so I've got these because he had them from when he went to beaver camp. And well, past me, I like her because when she was doing all the party food this morning, she made his packed lunch at the same time and like bagged it all up and stuff, so that's ready to go as well. And I'm just feeling, you know, when you're just a bit like, I'm really glad actually that I've done that now and I don't need to think about it anymore. So I just wanted to get these sorted before, you know, when it hits like late afternoon and you just can't be bothered anymore. Mark and Daisy have gone to the tip because obviously with like the party and stuff, things filled up pretty quickly, like bin wise and like recycling. Our recycling bin is full and we had some other bits that we needed to take anyway, so they've gone to the big bin as she calls it. And what else? So yeah, they're going to the shop as well for a few bits. I am going to make a Spanish stew shortly. I call it that. It's not authentic or anything, it's just a recipe of my own, but I don't really want to make it. I just want to sit on my bum and with a glass of wine and like read a book or just watch the kids play and stare into space. That sounds quite nice. I'm like, as much as like this morning / this afternoon was lovely, I am starting to feel quite tired now. I think it's because I've been up since 6 and just on party duty for a lot of the weekend. Obviously last night was like a late one and we had a few drinks and I can tell, but I'm going to try and get this prep done for dinner now and then at least I can chill for a bit and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. But yeah, I just thought I would come and update you because it's very quiet. Bill's building Lego and it was one of his presents that he got from his friends and I just thought I would check in. But I'm gonna go now, get myself a drink, get some music on, might listen to Encore Radio, the musical theatre radio station, and then do some cooking and then sit down.
As I'm staying close to the mirror, a lock of gold, a secret smile, little things I remember, plays a hand upon my heart as her, she was a believer. Sometimes I can feel her arms holding me as forever. Changes everything. my shoulder. A lock of gold, a secret smile. I will tell you when you get older. I place a hand upon your heart. Every beat is taken